Welcome back to This Day. We have Chris Tharp with Watermark Retirement Communities joining us. Chris, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here and joining us today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us, Chris, a little bit about Watermark Retirement Community. You know, I understand it's a boutique senior living community.
Yeah. Well, and I'm excited to be able to tell you about it. And I've been in the business for a while, and I haven't always been able to be excited about it because I realize the enormous really responsibility we have when someone entrusts their life to us, care and most of all the things that bring energy into their life every day. And when I became a part of Watermark, it was like this eureka moment because Watermark is built upon the foundation of engagement and that social dynamic that's going to bring you to life every day. So it transcends just a building space, you know, and I say at Watermark, Laguna Niguel, we don't focus on amenities you're never going to use, but experiences that you will never forget. Because that's truly what we're about, is creating that daily experience that's going to just bring you to life and make you glad that you're here.
Yeah, I love that philosophy.
Thank
and
you.
One of the other things is Watermark, the coin is they're the next generation for senior living. How is that different than, say, what's been done the last 40 years?
So full disclosure, I'm now old enough to live in one of our communities. So I've been in this business for quite a while, and I've watched the evolution of senior living, and it used to be kind of like a care facility concept. And then it went to, we're going to make it a leisure concept. And both of those were fine in their time. But when I came to Watermark Laguna, I identified that we're more of a boutique campus that is focused on experiences rather than those things that you're not going to use or not going to do. It's not geared toward a sedentary lifestyle because the next generation of senior living, we're living longer and stronger. We're more dynamic, and so we don't want to just veg every day. We want to engage. We want things that are going to make us wake up in the morning and say, what am I going to do? I like to say, and it's interesting, I had a couple that joined us recently and their daughter was like, Mom, Dad, this is like a cruise ship on land. And I like to say, no, I get what you're saying, but we're more like a yacht. Because on a cruise ship, you do what the program says to do. At Watermark Laguna Niguel, it's a yacht and everything is designed around you. We have a dynamic dining program that is crafted around our members' appetites and what they enjoy. And our engagement program every day is built around what members enjoy. What are your personal, the things that just bring you to life and that you look forward to. We strive to make every day a perfect day, so we get to know every member. And what is a perfect day for you? What does that look like? And we write it down and we try and integrate that into that yacht experience as much as possible.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sounds amazing. And so who are the type of people coming into this community? Who are you reaching?
So that's a great question. And we have age range from 63, someone just moved in. They toured looking for something else. And then after they toured, they said, you know what? This is fantastic. They lived at Laguna Beach, but they said, we're tired of all the responsibilities of a house. And so we can come here, still have a full life, but enjoy great dining, enjoy engagement, housekeeping, you know, all these things are included. And so they're living their best life. And then we have those who are older and have care needs. And Watermark provides the best care in class. We have a memory care community, and all of our caregivers in the memory care community are dementia care certified. And they are specifically trained to care for those with memory care issues. We have independent living, which allows you the freedom to just go and do whatever you like. But then if you need assisted living, because we're an age-in-place community, if you need assisted living, we have the care staff, the nurses, to provide the care that is needed for assisted living as well.
Wow, yeah, that's nice to have everything all in one place.
Yeah, so there's a full range of people that are there.
Yeah. So tell me, you have some individual people's experiences about living with Watermark. Tell us about that.
Well, I was just sharing recently about a prospect that I happened to be touring with, walking through the community, and we encountered one of our residents' sons. Now, this resident recently moved from Carlsbad because the family is here, and they talked to us, in such a wonderful family, 2 sons and a daughter, and mom had lost her husband of many years just recently, and so it was a tough transition as she moved from that home and she was moving into this new phase of her life, and they were very careful, and they told me about all the senior living communities that they had toured, but there was something about us that resonated with them. And as I began to dig deeper and find out, well, what does mom love? What brings her to life? And we changed the conversation from what she's leaving to what she's coming into. So as I was doing this tour, a son encountered the person that I was touring, of this new resident, and he began to talk to this prospect. And after about 30 minutes, I stepped away. I said, you know what? Just keep on talking, because I think you're representing the life here at Watermark better than I ever could. So to see this person who was coming from this tentative, not sure this is what I want to do, to this fully engaged and enthusiastic, to where now the families are some of the best salespeople that we could ever ask for, as they just begin to relate the success stories that we're seeing there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as they say, there's no better advertising than word of mouth, right? So
That's
when it's
right.
coming from the person who's actually experienced it,
That's
there's
right.
just nothing better.
That's right.
So tell us about the amenities and all the things that you offer at Watermark.
So again, our primary amenity is our engagement. And so if you were to come in and join us as a member of the Watermark family and community, we would do a detailed profile of what are your loves, what are your likes, from food to activities to what time you like to get up in the morning, and when should we not disturb you. And so then we begin to build out a program around that. Now we have a beautiful movie theater that seats about 18, so there's that intimacy there. Matter of fact, they're just showing a picture of that now. And we had a Barbie night there recently.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was adorable.
Did everyone dress up in pink?
Everybody dressed up in pink, and they had the pink sunglasses on, and we had the big frame where they could do their Barbie photo shoot, you know. And
very cute.
yeah, so there's that. And
Now, did any men attend?
there were a few men, yeah, and a couple even dressed up as Ken. So, you know,
I love
kudos
it.
to them. Blackjack is a big deal there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny how they just, you know, this has kind of caught fire and become a thing. It's interesting as you begin to grow. You know, we're a new community. We just opened a few months ago. As you begin to grow and members begin to assimilate and they find their tribe and make new friendships,
Yeah.
and they start hanging together. We have an incredible number of artists, people that are just, we had an art show a few weeks ago and they brought their art, and I was just like jaw dropped. It's an expression we use down south, at the quality, and it's just amazing to see. So, you know, we have art classes, we have lectures. Part of Watermark is what they call watermarks, and we're very proud of things that have been formulated. Our founder established Watermark upon the belief that we need to have nice engagement programs. We have Watermark University, where you can both contribute as a lecturer and you can receive from others who are part of the Watermark community that will teach on different subjects. So we have that engagement. We have cooking opportunities, demonstrations, just a lot of different things focused more around engagement than a sedentary lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing this with us.
Thank you. I sure appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. If you have any questions or if you'd like to find out more about Watermark Retirement Communities, you can contact them at watermarkcommunities.com or give them a call at 949-506-1477. Stay with us. We have the Bridge Club coming up right after this.